Happening right now in Health Source 10. Flu cases are rising in central Ohio, really raging all across the nation, here in Ohio and here in Columbus.
Ohio is one of 10 states where the CDC is reporting the highest numbers of flu cases. 10 TV's Carla Rogner talked to doctors around central Ohio about what they are seeing with their patients. And Carla, what they tell you?
Yeah, well, hospitals like Grant here have been busy with people coming in to seek care for the flu, and health officials are warning that we haven't seen the peak of it here in central Ohio, so we could expect to see high rates of flu for the next few weeks. Wash your hands, get vaccinated, and stay home when you're sick. The same reminders we hear every flu season. But Dr. Megan Bowler at Ohio Health says these reminders are as important as ever.
Is the flu something people should be taking seriously?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We know even before COVID, the flu can make people very sick, even healthy people. And so it definitely is not something to just brush off. Even patients who have mild illnesses that aren't, requiring hospitalization, I've had friends and family tell me they felt exhausted, like they've been hit by a truck, they've been fatigued, and this is not something that just lasts 24 hours.
Hospitalizations related to the flu are up 90% in Ohio. Franklin County is seeing some of the highest flu rates in the state, with 441 hospital visits related to the flu so far this season, and cases are still climbing. Dr. Buller says it's not too late to get vaccinated.
It's never too late. Again, cases are still rising, which means we're still going to see a lot of influenza activity for some time. The primary strains that we've been seeing circulating are the H1N1 and the H3N2 strains, which we are part of our vaccines for this season.
Just last week, an elementary school in Newark closed due to respiratory illnesses. More than 30% of the students at Carson Elementary were out. Fairfield County Health Commissioner Joe Ebel is monitoring similar outbreaks in his county.
We kind of forget, flu also can cause outbreaks. So, if it's a school setting, preschools, assisted living or long-term care facilities, all those kinds of places, the flu can really spread quickly. So, if you're in those environments, if you're sick, you need to stay home.
Fairfield County reported 81 hospitalizations this January, compared to just 16 last year. Even though COVID cases are down, the health commissioner wants people to remain vigilant.
A lot of the things that we've been saying for, forever, like, wash your hands, stay home if you're sick, cover your cough, or wear a mask if you have to go to the doctor or into work or something when you have a cough and an illness. All those things still apply, even though COVID has kind of left the radar.
Yeah, and if you're feeling like you're starting to have the flu, Dr. Buller says it's best to start with your primary care doctor, and it's best to avoid going to emergency room where you can, because there's people there who might have symptoms. But she says if you start to have trouble breathing or you can't keep down any food or water, it might be time to seek care right away. Reporting live in Columbus, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.